Hello, dear friends. My name is Rich Debar. I am glad to see you here, and I'm very glad to greet you in this very, very special day, at the day of our first English-speaking presentation of beautiful, amazing Holding Y990 Law of Success. And it's very symbolic that today, at our first day of our presentation in English, is also the same very, very interesting and special event which take place today. It's Olympic Games in South Korea. So it's a little bit very similar because our way to success and the way of to success of the Olympic gamers, it's very symbolic and it's very exciting. The symbol of Olympic Games is to be faster, bigger, and better. That is also, it's very, very similar and very, very useful for us, for our holding, to be fast, to be successful, and to be rich. I am glad to invite you here, and it's very nice because today we are going to talk about one of the best instruments of Y990 holding. It's Tetra X. As you know, Tetra X is one of the best instruments, like for Olympic gamers. It's like for very fast skill, which reach you to success. This also will reach you to success. So let's start from the early beginning. Peter, are you hearing me? I'm going to switch our screen. Well, I would like to slides which will be useful for understanding of the information we have. So I turn to the screen demonstration, as you see. Accordingly, I ask you to make feedback and write me, do you see my screen now, or you don't see it, or is it okay or not? So let's start from the early beginning. Tetra X. Let's to examine marketing Tetra X, its advantages, benefits, possibilities, and other favorable features. First, let us explain the name Tetra X. Why Tetra? It simply means four, as it's based on four positions. And when entering the marketing Tetra X, you take the position or business place which is shown on this slide as you are. So further, the Tetra X for free or empty cells will be open for you where it is necessary to put four partners. In other words, it is expected that you will perform a simple task to find four persons who wants to earn big amount of money. Why big? I will explain some later in this presentation. So what exactly we should do? To find four, just only four active persons which want to change their life to better, which have a desire to live where they wish and how they wish, not being firmly attached to usual and not always comfort norms in the place they live. This means to find four people who knows what freedom is, real freedom, and therefore who likes and values freedom. There are much such people, believe me, and rest assured about it. So when you have invited this first person, he or she comes here. As you, as a partner, receive payment equal 9% as you see, only 9%, yeah? From the cost of this first field cell, this cell, into your private account immediately. Now, let's examine in some details the USD model of Tetrix, US dollars, I mean. How a Tetrix model is working in other currencies as well, such as Euro or Bitcoin, the most popular cryptocurrency. So we can choose what currency to use in Tetrix. US dollars, euros, or Bitcoin, one of them, or all currencies in various models. Program will do it in automatic mode, automatically. It is undoubtedly that when working in all accepted here currencies, we multiply our income repeatedly. Thus, from your first line, you will receive 9% from the paid amount. And this income will bring immediately to you private account as your first partner has paid his deposit. So let's look for our fourth, very interesting and very, very enigmatic person. Further, we can help our first partner to do the same operations as we earlier have performed. That means to find 4 active partners which will join this business model as well. In general, this strategy is as following. Your first partner has invited 4 partners, right? As we see, which have paid their position in Tetrix platform. And from all of them, you're receiving 90%, 90, as you see. And your first partner is receiving 9% from this deposit on the second line. Then your second partner from the first line invites you for his or maybe her partners, as well your third and fourth partner. But it is important. It is not necessary to wait of the whole model closing, as we and every our partner receive payments immediately as each next partner joins this business and makes a specific deposit, you receive an income. What does it mean? It means your first partner came into platform, you receive income 9%. Your first partner invited his or her first person, you receive the income 90%. And your first partner receive his or her income of 9%. Moreover, it is very significantly that such yield income is possible in any time, several times a day, in an hour, but not in specific interval of such of time, such as one time in a week or a month, as well fulfillment of various terms and conditions, etc. It's possible because holding and all its programs are totally free from risk, and it is not necessary to keep the insurance fund equal to some of the weekly, monthly, or other deposit. This is one of the important features of Tetrix business, particularly. So let's repeat once more. As soon as new person arises in marketing, program transfer 9%, as you see. And if one more new person is coming, it is 90%. First line of filled position paid by partners brings you 9%. And second line brings you 90%, 90, for you and every your partner if it is his second line. So let's look for our further beautiful pictures. In whole, three kinds of currency are accepted in Tetrax marketing. As I mentioned earlier to you, there are dollar, euro, and Bitcoin. Dollar model is presented with 5 platforms. Bitcoin model is presented with 11 platforms, and euro model is presented with 10 platforms. Like you can see, it's 5 platforms of US dollar. So Bitcoin, you can see it's 11. It's amazing. It's 11 different levels of your success. And then euro, best currency in European continent, you know, it's 10 platforms. So, my dear friends and partners, it means that if we enter the dollar model or of Tetrax in all 5 platforms, it will be equal to amount $591. And you can find 4 partners which are able to invest this amount, and each of them find 4 partners investing the same amount of $591. Your income will be, after closing of the platform, only one platform, $5,224. Clear income, $5,224. Accordingly, it is necessary to know that a part of this clear income you will get the newly opened and reinvest. Newly opened. The opportunity I will explain some later in our meeting. So here you can see this one. This is better to understand when you see it. Of course, I understand it, but it's our first meeting. Next time we will carry out more acceptable to you and to me. So as you see, after closing first circle, 5 model in USD, it's $5,224. 4 model is 1,246, and 3 models it's 450. As for Bitcoin, Bitcoin platform is represented in our model Tetrax as following: amount for entry is equal 0.006 Bitcoins as minimal amount to 6 Bitcoins as maximum amount. And combined income from all 11 platforms will be equal to 150. Is more than $16,000. This amount, 150 Bitcoins, may be fair enough to provide well-being of you and your family for many, many years, and you know ahead. And this is from only 0.006 Bitcoin. Today is more, it's, today's rate. So thus you see the we can now speak about our Euro model. So Euro model Tetrax is represented by 10 platforms, as you know, as I showed it to you earlier. It's euro, 10 models. Entry for the first platform is equal to €6. Entry for the last 10th platform achieves €6,000. The combined income from all 10 platforms is equal to €109,240. Can you imagine it, my friends? So it should be noted that we decide by ourselves what we and how much platforms will we choose to present there and get income. It is one more specific feature of Tetrix, providing us with new level of freedom. So after closing of all 5 platforms with deposit $591, your income will be $5,224. After closing of 4 platforms, it corresponds to entry with deposit $141. Your income will be $1,246. I can show you in of course in this. Yes, like here. So whereas each of your partners from your first line will receive $33. This is equal 9% from each of their 4 partners. So is it impressive? Do you like it? You enter Tetrix model plane as little as $141. Invited 4 your friends in business, help them, and received $1,246. I think this amount will be quite enough to prep for let's say Christmas or New Year holidays, to buy presents for your beloved, etc. Well, let's go to reinvest. Reinvest or reinvestment. What is it? It means that the repeated investment, of course. It's necessary to reiterate that we buy platforms only once when entering for the first time in Tetrix marketing. After closing of any platform, system automatically opens for you the same platform where empty positions may be filled either for your previous partners when they will close their platform or by your new partners. Accordingly, let's continue the examination of dollar model. Euro and Bitcoin's model will be learned in our next webinar, of course. For example, you have acquired 2 platforms with combined cost $6 plus $15, so that your entry in business is $21. When all positions in the second platform are filled, i.e. 4 and 4 by 4, system automatically buys for you from the earned amount a new platform for the second same cost, $21, where you are in the top of the platform and below there are new positions for the filling. What is the way to do with these new positions? It may be quite simple way, namely, if and when you help to the partners, if your first line to fill all of the positions of the platform, that means 4 and 4 by 4, then they automatically, in automatic mode, go after you and give you new income again. Amount of this income depends what line they will. First 9% or even second 90%. If you have already invited 4 persons in the first line of this reinvested platform, and suddenly your partners work then for themselves, getting the income from their first 9% and second 90% lines at a new platform as well. So after all positions, close and new reinvest is activated, and a new model of TetraX is open for repeated and unlimited earning. It is simply or not? It is very simply. But the fact that is simply, and it is working due to rigorous mathematical algorithm underlined this marketing. So upgrade. When you have filled all positions, system activates the upgrade and opens the next more expensive platform of TetraX. You can see this very amazing model, which will explain how this reinvest really works, and this brilliantly, perfectly calculated mechanism. So let's go to upgrade now, my friends. Upgrade, what does it mean? Well, for example, you have purchased 2 platforms with overall cost of $21. When all positions on the second platform close, system buys for you the next more expensive platform with a cost of $30. Accordingly, this new more expensive platform provides with more income, of course. So the term upgrade means the purchasing of any more expensive platform. For example, if you have filled only first platform with a cost $6, system opens for you the second platform with a cost of $15, and so on. When you fill all 5 platform, upgrade is missing, and system opens for you only the reinvest. That means model combining all 5 platforms with an overall cost $591. So if possible, at the start, it is an advantage to occupy all platforms at the start, and upgrade will not take additional money. Instead, you will have only reinvest for second, third, fourth cycles with no limitations. Thus, you will have really unlimited income, maybe with the same partners from the first circle, and they duplicated your activity. So, my dear friends, let us to conclude. We have in TetraX various models based on 3 currencies: dollar, US dollar, euro, and our beloved Bitcoin. Working with the dollar model, we have the overall income for the one circle, which includes 5 platforms, as you remember, $5,224. And this income is repeated with every new reinvest. Working with Bitcoin model, we have the overall income for one circle, which includes 11 platforms, $150 50 Bitcoins, I'm sorry. And this income is repeated with every new reinvest. You can imagine what a huge income it is in view of current rate of Bitcoins, and it is, of course, it's in future trends, future rates. Working with the Euro model, we have the overall income for one circle, which includes 10 platforms, as you remember, 109,000 and 240 euro, and this income is repeated with every new reinvest as well. So, thus, I can say that the ball is on your court now. What's your first step? Firstly, it is necessary to register in Telegram Messenger if you're still not there, and then register in 1990 site using sponsor login and your own login created by yourself. So good luck, and looking forward to see you soon. And I wish you a very, very lucky wing to your ship. So see you later in our next meetings, because further we'll go into to discuss another amazing model of 1990 holding. It's like Binar, and I will be very, very glad to invite you to our further Spanish speaking webinars, which will take place very soon. So I'm very grateful for you that you take part in our meeting, and I will be very grateful to see you again next time. And again, I would like to say some words about this beautiful, amazing holding Y990. Do you know what Y990 means? Of course, I explained some words about it. It's a kind of mathematical model which guarantees you success and legit income. But of course, you know that it's also a rule. It's a kind of mechanism in marketing, especially in network marketing. One means a person who is going to be a creative person. It is creation. It's very creative people. 9% means it's 9 people who participate in kind of activity, and 90% it's the consumers. So 1% of people who create tend to get the spoils of all creation. Another 9% tend to participate but never create their own voices. They typically thrive on criticism against creation. Some of them are positive supporters, but many of them are also the negative commenters. The vast majority of people lie in 90%. This is also the case with consumer business analytics. We saw Y990 rule, which play aggressively than the Pareto principle of 80 to 20. So 1% of users cause most of the issues. 1% of users are the power users. So I'm glad to invite you to the way of success, because way of success is the way of this 1%. I ask you to join the team of successful people, to join the very legit, very profitable, and really amazing holding. Join us. Be profitable. Earn with us. Be happy with us. One of the best features of Y990 holding is, of course, it is profitable. Yes, it is very profitable and very legit. You know, it's very, let's say, very, very proved business. You know, what does it mean? It is proved. But the thing I also like the holding is that this holding is like a family, because you know what does it money means, but you know what does it means when this money comes to the community which share such values like hearts, like family. It is like family. So we need to trust and to believe to this beautiful and amazing holding, because it gives opportunity to get income and to share mutual and very humanic values. It's amazing. Believe me, my friends. Join us. Be success. Be happy. God bless you. Long live 1990. See you soon. Bye-bye.